Hey folks, Leo here, your go-to crypto insider diving straight into the heart of XRP today. Imagine this. XRP just smashed through $3.10 this morning on September 12th, 2025, amid a whirlwind of institutional buys and ETF whispers that could send it exploding to $9 by year's end. That's not hype. That's the buzz ripping through the crypto world right now. But is this the start of the massive surge we've all been waiting for? Stick around because in the next 10 minutes, I'm breaking down everything you need to know about XRP, from its explosive origins to today's real-time action, with insider insights you won't find anywhere else. We'll unpack the surge step by step, debunk the myths holding you back, and reveal why right now could be your golden ticket to life-changing gains. Let's ignite this XRP army. Are you ready? First off, let's set the stage with XRP's wild ride. Born from Ripple Labs back in 2012, XRP was designed as the ultimate bridge for cross-border payments, faster than Bitcoin, cheaper than Ethereum, and built to handle trillions in global transfers. Think of it like the SWIFT system on steroids, but decentralized and lightning quick. Fast forward to today, and XRP is sitting at $3.10, up over 1% in the last 24 hours alone, with trading volumes exploding to $5 to $6 billion daily. That's not random noise, that's serious liquidity signaling big moves ahead. But why the surge now? It all ties back to Ripple's relentless push for real-world adoption. Partnerships with banks like BBVA in Europe for custody services, that's game-changing. And with the SEC lawsuit finally in the rear view, Ripple won big, folks. XRP is unshackled and ready to fly. Now let's zoom into the technicals, because this is where the magic happens. On the daily charts, XRP is forming a classic bullish flag breakout after reclaiming that key $3 level. RSI is neutral, but trending up. MACD is flashing bullish crossovers, and we've got higher lows locking in despite resistance caps. Analysts like XRP Crypto are calling it, we're breaking out of a descending channel with a measured move targeting $3.12 first, then $3.60. Hold above $3.10 into the weekend. And we're talking $3.20 confirmation for even higher upsides. But wait, what if institutional flows keep pouring in? We're seeing whale accumulations of 900 million XRP worth $2.79 billion in just 48 hours. That's not retail FOMO, that's smart money positioning for a breakout. Speaking of real-time buzz, let's pull in some fresh takes from X today. Just hours ago, Saif Crypto tweeted a video alert, bullish breakout confirmed. As long as XRP stays above $2.75, expect a rise toward $3.12 resistance, and possibly up to $3.30 to $3.35. That's got over 250 likes and sparking debates in the comments. People are divided on whether it'll hold or dip, which is exactly the kind of engagement that fuels virality. And check this from the BitBoy. AI predicts $9 XRP by end of 2025, altcoin frenzy ahead. He's live streaming breakdowns, and the community's eating it up with predictions flying left and right. This isn't old news, this is today's pulse, showing XRP outperforming majors like Bitcoin up 464% year over year. What if that AI model's right? Imagine your stack multiplying as the altcoin season kicks into high gear. But hold on, because this surge isn't just charts, it's backed by macro tailwinds that could supercharge everything. The Fed's eyeing rate cuts amid a $345 billion US deficit and stagflation fears, pushing investors into crypto as a hedge. Bitcoin's over $115,000, Ether's past $4,500, and XRP's riding that wave with altcoins like Solana and Hype rallying too. Ripple's XRPL is seeing transactions up 46% year over year to 2.9 billion daily. That's real utility, folks. And with Hong Kong loosening bank standards for crypto dominance, plus UAE and US regulatory progress, XRP's global footprint is expanding fast. Picture this. What if the October ETF decision hits 90% approval odds like Polymarket's betting? We're talking trillions in stablecoins flowing in, with XRP at the center as the payment king. Let's keep the energy rolling. Mini cliffhanger alert. But what about those liquidity walls at $3.50 to $4 that Steph is Crypto just tweeted about? Once flipped, $5.42 is next. That's breaking evidence from today, with over 50 likes already, and it's got the community buzzing. If we smash through, we're not just talking gains, we're talking generational wealth. Now, stepping back, XRP's market cap is hovering around $170 billion, ranking it top tier. But with DeFi launches on XRPL like Flare integrations, we're seeing futures open interest over $1 billion on CME. That's institutional validation. Crypto Insight UK nails it. Short-term $4.20 breakout, mid-term $8 to $11 realistic. Why? Because XRP solves real problems, remittances, settlements, in ways no other coin does. Analogy time, Bitcoin's digital gold, Ethereum's the smart contract hub, but XRP, it's the oil greasing the wheels of global finance. Diving deeper into today's X chatter, Elite tweeted a chart showing XRP breakout, confirmed and looks primed to run back to $3.60 plus. Visuals like that are gold for traders. And with 190 million XRP hitting exchanges, volatility's on the menu, but that's opportunity in disguise. Then there's Money Printer, goes BRRR, roasting the market but slipping in. XRP still in court? Nah, it's escaping with predictions to the moon. Satirical, sure, but it highlights the shift. Legal drama's over, and now it's all upside. And don't miss Josh's take. XRP price prediction. $3.68 to $5.85 target as breakout pattern emerges. These are high engagement posts from influencers with thousands of views, proving the community's fired up. What if you miss this wave? FOMO's real, but armed with this, you're ahead of the pack. Alright, we're building momentum here, but let's address the elephant in the room around the 8-minute mark. Those nagging doubts that cause drop-offs. If you're doubting this surge like most skeptics are, thinking XRP is dead after the lawsuit, or it's just another altcoin pump and dump, let's counter that head on. Myth 1, the SEC drama killed XRP. Wrong. Ripple's victory cleared the path, and now we're seeing ETF rumors with DTCC inclusion fueling narrative momentum. Alva tweeted today, XRP lining up for a breakout. Social sentiment heating up as whales accumulate. That's not myth, that's data. Myth 2, no real adoption. False. Air China's WeTour integrated XRP for 60 million users without violating bans, and Polkadot's journey shows how utility drives price. Pain point. Volatility scares you? Sure, but with proper risk controls like stop losses at $2.80, as Grigory Zagarian suggests in his snapshot, you're protected. And myth 3, it's overhyped. Look, XRP's plus 464%, year over year crushes Bitcoin's plus 101%. Facts over fiction. Building to the climax now, this changes everything. With ETF odds at 90%, technicals screaming buy, and whales scooping billions. My bold prediction, XRP hits $5 by Q1 2026, potentially $9 if altcoin frenzy erupts. But here's the insider reveal you won't find elsewhere. JP Morgan whispers in today's threads, like Poe's post, XRP will go to $50 plus this cycle. Institutional money is coming. That's not confirmed, but the signals align. Futures OI up 33%, triangle patterns resolving. Excitement's rising because the setup's perfect. Regulatory clarity meets macro risk on. What if this is the final accumulation phase? The squeeze is tightening, and XRP's poised to teleport higher, as Riv tweeted in all caps today. Community, this is our moment. Together, we're unbreakable. Wrapping this up on an uplifting high. We've covered XRP's powerhouse origins. Today's $3.10 surge, driven by breakouts and billions in volume. Real-time X insights from top voices predicting $3.60 to $9 and beyond, debunked the myths and revealed why now's the time for FOMO-fueled action. Remember, this is not financial advice, just expert analysis to empower you. XRP isn't just a coin, it's a movement reshaping finance, and you're part of it. If this blew your mind with insider info, straight from the trenches, smash that like button, drop a comment with your XRP price target. $5? $9? Let's debate it, and subscribe for more alpha drops that keep you ahead. Share this with the community. Let's get XRP to the moon together. Leo out. Stay strong, XRP Army.